Children, geometry is all about variety of shapes you see all around in day-to-day life. Today we are going to start with chapter 12, Basic Geometrical Ideas. A small dot gives an idea of a point. It shows only a location. It is denoted by any single capital letter. Example, if you want to show a location of a place on a map, you draw a point. Line. Line is a collection of infinite points that extends endlessly in both the directions. Here you can see two arrowheads. They show that a line has no endpoints and no fixed length. A line can be named by a small letter or by 2 points marked on it. Here I can name the line as line M or line AB. In the adjacent figure, you can see electricity wires held tightly gives an idea of a line. Infinite lines can pass through a given point. Line segment. Line segment is a part of a line with two endpoints. Here you can see two endpoints A and B. So it has definite length. It is denoted by AB or BA. It is the shortest distance between 2 points. Now here in the picture, you can see two endpoints. So it is an example of a line segment. Ray. Ray is also a part of a line with one endpoint. Now here you can see one arrowhead. It means it can be extended endlessly only in one direction. It has no definite length. It can be denoted by ray AB. Now here is an example of a ray. Now here the end point or the initial point is the sun. Plane. Plane is a flat surface that extends indefinitely in all directions. Only a portion of plane can be drawn. Generally, it is represented by a rectangle. Now let's take 3 points in this plane. So we can name this as plane ABC. Tabletop is an example of horizontal plane. Wall is an example of vertical plane. Only one line passes through 2 points lying on the same place. Now look at this. There are 2 points and only one line passes through these 2 points lying on the same plane. 2 planes intersect in a line. So here you can see a vertical plane and a horizontal plane. These 2 planes intersect in a line. 2 lines can either intersect each other or are parallel to each other. Look at the intersecting lines. Here the 2 lines meet at point O. Now if 2 intersecting lines, they make 90-degree angle, they are called perpendicular lines. The symbol for perpendicular lines is inverted T. Parallel lines. The lines that do not intersect each other even if they are extended. So here you can see an example of parallel lines, a railway track. Parallel lines are denoted by two vertical lines. Concurrent lines. Three or more lines are said to be concurrent if all of them pass through the same point. Let's draw. So here you can see four lines passing through a common point, O. So here O is called the point of concurrence. Collinear points. Three or more points which lie on the same line are called collinear points. So let's draw. So here you can see 3 points A, B and C. They lie on the same straight line. So they are collinear points. So there should be at least 3 points. Non-collinear points. 3 or more points which do not lie on the same line. So let's draw. Now here you can see A and B, they lie on the same straight line. But point C does not lie on the same straight line. And if we join non-collinear points, we get a triangle. Open and closed figures. Open figures, they do not end where they start. So you can see in the figures. Closed figures, they start and end at the same point. So you can see here. Interior and exterior of a closed figure. Now the inside part of a closed figure is called interior and the outside part is called exterior. Now let's draw some points. So here A and B lies in the interior of this closed figure. Point C and D, they lie in the exterior. Point E and F, they lie on the boundary line. Curvilinear boundaries. They are made up of only curved lines. So here you can see a circle and another curved figure. Linear boundaries. They are made up of only straight lines. So you can see here a triangle, a square made up of straight lines. Polygons. A simple closed figure having 3 or more line segments are called polygons. So if a polygon has 3 sides, it is called a triangle. If it has 4 sides, it is called a quadrilateral. If it has 5 sides, it is called pentagon, etc. Let's do some questions. Now here the question is, mark 4 points PQRS such that no 3 of them are collinear. Draw the lines which join them in pairs. Write the names of these lines. So here you can see none of the 3 points are on a same straight line. Now if we join points in pairs, we get 6 lines. So let's name them. PQ, QR, RS, SP, PR, QS. So there are 6 lines. Now study this figure carefully and let's answer the questions. Now name all the rays with initial points P. So here you can see a point P. So we have PA, PQ, PB. So let's write these rays. PA, PQ, or PB. PQ and PB are same rays. Now let's name the rays with initial point Q. So here you can see Q, QB, QP, QA. So let's write QB, QP or QA. So here also QP and QA are same rays. Second part, is PQ different from PB? Now in the first part, I have already told you that PQ and PB are same rays. So we write here no. PQ and PB are same rays. Third part, is PA different from QA? Now here you can see the initial point of the first ray is P and of the second ray is Q. So yes, PA and QA are different rays. Is QA different from QB? Now here you can see their initial point is same, but let us check their direction. QA is moving to left side. Ray QB is moving to right side. So their direction is different. So QA and QB are different. So we write here, yes, ray QA and are different. That's it, children. Now I hope you can identify parallel lines, intersecting lines, perpendicular lines, collinear points, non-collinear points, and you can also